Hi everybody, today I'm going to talk about the Misty Method. It's how I have over the years perfected healing my tattoos perfectly, quickly, with thin scabs. That's the goal. Thin scabs. First of all, if you are a person that touches your tattoo, if you go garden, if you go to the river, if you do anything dirty during the healing tattoo time, you're an idiot. Don't watch this. It's not for you. It's for clean people. Okay. The ultimate goal is to have thin scabs. The thinnest scabs possible. So the first thing that you do, or I do, is I keep my bandage on for 12 to 24 hours. You don't have to do this, but I go down to the feed store and buy Cobain for horses and I wrap the thing up because I don't want any air to get to it whatsoever. While it's covered, your body is pumping out that scab stuff, that clear scab stuff. Pumping it out, pump it out, pump it out. So when you take your bandage off, 12 to 24 hours later, it is slimy. It's disgusting. It's gross. And you have to do your first wash. Your first wash sucks. It hurts. You want to pass out. You want to puke. It's horrible. You can scrub it right now because there's no scab. You're not going to rip the scab off because it's not there yet. It hasn't formed. So you scrub until all the slime is gone. You look at it in the light. Is there a little bit of shine? Get it off. It needs to be dull, clean, and then dry. Clean and dry. Clean and dry. That's the goal from here on out. Clean and dry. So while you were the bandage on, your body pumped out that stuff all hours and hours and hours, and it's tired. It's tired of doing that. So it just has a tiny bit left to give. Thin scabs. So you let it dry. You don't touch it. Don't touch your tattoo. And it's going to make like a sunburn. It might take a day or two for this to happen, but don't put any lotion on it. Putting lotion on it is putting moisture on it, which is going to make it start pumping out more of this stuff. You don't want it. I only wash my tattoo once a day. It is a time where I don't put myself in dirty positions. I don't do things that are... That's a funny thing I just said. I don't do things. I don't garden. I don't, I kind of just hold still. It's a time to heal. Tattoos are expensive. They're beautiful. They're a work of art. Love yourself during this time. This is a time to just chill and heal. So I don't put lotion on it for about 3 days. Everybody's body's different, but my thing that lets me know that it's time is it's so dry it's gonna rip off my body. Oh my god, it hurts. It's like my tattoo is gonna rip off my body. So I put a very thin layer of, I use Aquaphor. There's other things you can use, nothing perfumed, whatever, but I like Aquaphor, whatever you want, but thin. If you put too much, you are letting your body, it's going to start pumping out more of the scabs, and your scabs are going to get thicker. That can happen at any time. Just because your scab is formed doesn't mean that it can't form thicker scabs. It can. Keep it clean and dry. So, what's next? I have a list here. Okay, there's other things like you don't want to sweat. When you're in the shower, you need to get, I will wash all my other bits and then wash it real quick and shower quick. You want it to be wet for the shortest amount of time possible. And that's my one wash of the day, is when I take my shower. Other than that, you don't want it to get wet. So, a shower is getting it wet. Sweating is getting it wet. Too much lotion is getting it wet. It needs to be clean and dry. Clean and dry. Clean and dry. What's next? Okay. Don't pick, touch, scratch. Don't touch your fucking tattoo. Those scabs need to fall off on their very own with no help from you. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. And I think that's it. Yeah. Yep. Oh, one more thing. If you're bending. So if it's in a bendy area, that's kind of the same with moving. You just need to chill. Calm down. You don't need to go run a marathon or work out at the gym. Actually, the gym is disgusting. There's germs everywhere. Think about the places that you're going and what you're doing, and nothing can touch your tattoo. Don't let anything touch your tattoo. Love your tattoo, and it's going to heal beautiful, and you'll have it forever, and it will be perfect, and hopefully you won't even need a touch-up because you did such a great job of healing it. I heal my I do jiu-jitsu, and I absolutely cannot train jiu-jitsu while I'm healing. And I want to get back to the mats as quickly as possible. And it usually takes me 9 to 10 days back on the mat. That's like 0 scabs left on my body without me even touching it, which is pretty freaking awesome. And it just works for me. I don't know. That's the end. I hope you liked it. Love your tattoos. Talk to you later. Bye.